John, what does in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth have to do with that? I want you to look at these two verses in context. Genesis 1:1 says, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And John 1:1 says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. First of all, this is the earth and the smaller 4 planets around us. I want you to look at how different that one planet looks. Different those planets are. The 9 planets in our solar system. Let's take it a little bit further. Let's look at the sun. Let's look at the comparisons. You can barely see the earth. Pluto is about 2 or 3 pixels in this category. Now in our solar system, that's it. That's who we are. That big red sun. We got our bigger planet Jupiter. We got Mars. We got all these things going on. Look at this perspective. But if you look at our sun compared to some other suns, we're not really that big. Now, Jupiter, as you see, is about 1 pixel in size. That is the sun Arcturus. It is about 2.5 million light years from us. And let's take it even further. There's something called Antares and Betelgeuse. Betelgeuse is a pretty cool thing. It is one of the hottest suns in the known universe. And if you took about 150 million nuclear reactors and multiplied that times 12, that's how hot that sun is. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And not the heavens and Saturn and the earth. Not the heavens and Mars and earth. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. He named the planet that we live on, the planet we breathe on, the planet we do all the things that we do on. And right there we are, just under the rings of Saturn, in a picture taken almost 20 years ago. I believe one of the coolest, not just proofs of who God is. It's called the New Star Hand of God Nebula. Gustav Neustar is a German astronomer who discovered this. And you can clearly see the fingers. And some people that have seen this want to call that a crown. But once again, remember I told you about the red? That's where all the stars are going. It almost looks like there's a hand just throwing the stars out there, doesn't it? But even an atheistic astronomer in Germany, when he saw this picture, and I quote, "I've never cried as much in my life when I saw the hand of God at work in the field in which I stand." The spacecraft Magellan was on its way out of the atmosphere, going back to the early 1970s, and literally, scientists at command control said, okay, turn around and just give us a just take pictures. Just go in a complete circle and take a picture of everything you see. And that little circle right there, that's us. But back to that time, before all these things were created, the Lamb was slain before the foundation of the world, long before the first planet went into place, long before the first galaxy and nebula, long before all the colors were added to the universe. Jesus said, when mankind blows it, I will go and I will die for them. St. Augustine made a statement that I love. He said, I've read in Plato and Cicero sayings that are very wise and very beautiful, but I never read in either of them. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. You see, even man throughout the centuries has understood there's got to be something bigger than you and bigger than me out there. He is the Creator. Jesus was not created 2,000 years ago to come to the earth. No. He always has been. He always was. He was there in the beginning. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. In the beginning was the Word. But realize, before He made all those things, before He made all those things, He had you in His mind. He had you in His heart. See, He already knows what this young guy is going to grow up and be. He knows. He already knows every talent, every ability, every gift that Tatum has. He already knows if he's going to play guitar, piano, he's going to be a great singer, football player, or baseball player. He already knows if he's going to be an A student or a C gathers. He already knows. Just close your eyes wherever you are. Just say this prayer with me. Say, dear Jesus, thank you for being the Creator. Thank you for being my Creator. For being Savior and Lord. For taking me as I am. Jesus, forgive me my sins. Come into my life. Come into my heart. And live. And help me, Jesus, to live my life